Why are some Muslim-majority countries viewed with disdain on the global stage? Is it politics, media, or something deeper? Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind the world's most criticized nations. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a complex and often controversial topic: the top 5 most hated Muslim countries in the world. This video is not about fueling negativity but about exploring the perceptions, misconceptions, and realities behind these nations' reputations. To create this list, we considered global surveys, media narratives, political dynamics, and cultural stereotypes. Remember, this is a sensitive subject, so we approach it with a focus on understanding, not judgment. Country number 5. Iran is a country with a history stretching back thousands of years, known for its Persian Empire. It has a population of approximately 88 million people, with Islam as the dominant religion. The country is famous for its art, literature, and stunning architectural landmarks like Persepolis. Iran's natural resources, especially oil and gas, make it a major player in global energy markets. However, it faces criticism for its political regime and restrictions on personal freedoms. Media narratives often emphasize Iran's nuclear program, overshadowing its rich cultural heritage. The country's relationship with Western nations has been strained for decades. Iran is known for its contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy during the Islamic Golden Age. Its traditional cuisine, like kebabs and saffron-infused dishes, is globally celebrated. Women's rights issues have brought international attention and protests. Despite the challenges, Iranian society is vibrant, with a love for poetry and music. Its breathtaking landscapes include deserts, mountains, and the Caspian Sea coastline. Iran has faced economic sanctions that have significantly impacted its economy. Tehran, the capital city, is a bustling metropolis blending modern and ancient influences. The country has a proud history of hosting ancient civilizations like the Elamites and the Medes. Its festivals, such as Nowruz, Persian New Year, showcase its rich cultural traditions. The younger generation in Iran is pushing for greater freedom and global integration. Its scientific community continues to contribute to advancements in technology and medicine. Religious leaders hold significant power in shaping the country's laws and policies. Human rights organizations frequently criticize the treatment of minorities and dissidents. Iran's role in Middle Eastern politics often sparks controversy and tension. Despite global perceptions, Iranian people are known for their hospitality and kindness. The country's ancient bazaars are hubs of culture and commerce. Iran's influence in regional conflicts has made it a polarizing figure internationally. While Iran faces immense criticism, its rich culture and history remain undeniable. Country number 4. Saudi Arabia is the birthplace of Islam and home to its 2 holiest cities, Mecca and Medina. It has a population of around 36 million people, with a vast majority being Muslim. The country is a major global oil producer and holds significant influence in the energy market. The ruling monarchy follows a strict interpretation of Islamic law, which shapes the nation's policies. Saudi Arabia has been criticized for its human rights record, including restrictions on women's rights. Recent reforms, such as allowing women to drive, have garnered global attention. The annual Hajj pilgrimage attracts millions of Muslims from around the world. The capital city, Riyadh, is rapidly modernizing with futuristic projects like NUM. Saudi cuisine features dishes like kabsa and dates, which are staples of the culture. Its traditional clothing, like the thobe and abaya, reflects cultural and religious values. The nation has faced international scrutiny for its involvement in the Yemen conflict. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan aims to diversify its economy beyond oil. The country has invested heavily in sports, hosting international events like Formula One and football. The Al-Ula region is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcasing ancient Nabatean ruins. The Saudi royal family wields immense power, both domestically and internationally. The nation's relationship with Western countries is shaped by oil trade and security agreements. Critics highlight issues like censorship and restrictions on freedom of expression. Saudi Arabia is known for its desert landscapes, including the vast Rub al-Khali, empty quarter. Religious tourism is a key source of revenue, especially during the Hajj and Umrah seasons. The country has launched initiatives to promote tourism and open up to international visitors. Saudi Arabia is an important member of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. The nation's laws and cultural norms are deeply rooted in Islamic principles. Its entertainment sector is growing, with recent changes allowing concerts and cinemas. The global community remains divided on Saudi Arabia's political and social reforms. While often criticized, Saudi Arabia's cultural and religious significance cannot be understated. Country number 3. Pakistan was established in 1947 as a homeland for Muslims after the partition of British India. With a population of over 240 million, it is the fifth most populous country in the world. The country's official religion is Islam, with over 95% of the population being Muslim. Pakistan is known for its diverse landscapes, from the Himalayas to the Arabian Sea coastline. The country has faced criticism for political instability and corruption. Its education system and economy are areas of concern, with high rates of poverty and illiteracy. Pakistan has a rich history, being home to ancient civilizations like the Indus Valley. The cuisine, featuring dishes like biryani and kebabs, is celebrated worldwide. Lahore, the cultural capital, is famous for its Mughal architecture and vibrant arts scene. Pakistan has been involved in regional conflicts, especially with neighboring India. The Kashmir dispute remains a central issue in its foreign relations. The country is a key player in the Islamic world, often mediating between other nations. Pakistan's military holds significant power in shaping its domestic and foreign policies. Terrorism and extremism have tarnished the country's image internationally. Efforts to combat terrorism have seen mixed success, with ongoing challenges. The people of Pakistan are known for their hospitality and strong community bonds. Cricket is a national obsession, with the country producing some of the world's best players. Pakistan has been criticized for restrictions on media and freedom of expression. The country's northern areas are a haven for adventure seekers and nature lovers. Pakistan's diaspora plays a significant role in contributing to its economy through remittances. The nation's historical sites, like Mohenjo-Daro and Taxila, attract archaeologists and tourists. The government has launched initiatives to improve education and healthcare, though challenges remain. Pakistan has a young and rapidly growing population, offering both opportunities and challenges. Despite criticism, the country's cultural and historical contributions are significant. Pakistan continues to navigate its complex global image while striving for progress. Country number 2. Afghanistan is a landlocked country in South Asia, known for its rugged terrain and strategic location. With a population of around 41 million, the country has been at the crossroads of empires for centuries. It has a rich history, being part of the ancient Silk Road and home to the Buddhist Bamiyan statues. Afghanistan has been criticized for decades of instability and ongoing conflict. The Taliban's return to power in 2021 brought international focus on human rights concerns. Women's rights in Afghanistan have significantly regressed under the Taliban regime. The country's economy is struggling due to sanctions and lack of international recognition. Afghanistan's culture includes traditional music, poetry, and carpet weaving. The national dish, Kabuli pulao, is a staple at Afghan gatherings. Kabul, the capital, has been the center of much of the nation's turmoil. Despite its challenges, Afghanistan has immense natural beauty, with mountains and valleys. The country's Pashtun, Tajik, Hazara, and Uzbek communities form a diverse population. Afghanistan's history includes resistance to foreign invasions, from Alexander the Great to modern times. The opium trade has been a significant issue, fueling conflict and international criticism. The country's youth face limited opportunities for education and employment. Afghanistan has been a focal point of global geopolitics, involving major powers like the US and Russia. The nation has a history of remarkable resilience despite ongoing wars. Its traditional attire, such as the shalwar kameez, reflects cultural pride. Afghanistan sports, especially buzkashi and cricket, are sources of national pride. The nation's infrastructure remains underdeveloped, hindering progress. International aid organizations continue to play a crucial role in supporting its population. Afghanistan's ancient sites, like Herat and Balkh, hold historical significance. The global community is divided on how to engage with the current regime. Despite hardships, Afghans remain proud of their cultural heritage and identity. Afghanistan stands as a symbol of both resilience and the cost of decades of conflict. Country number 1. Syria is one of the oldest inhabited regions in the world, known for its rich history and ancient civilizations. With a population of around 22 million, it is predominantly a Muslim-majority country. The capital, Damascus, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. Syria is home to numerous UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including Palmyra and Aleppo. The country has faced severe criticism due to its ongoing civil war, which began in 2011. Millions of Syrians have been displaced, creating one of the largest refugee crises in modern history. Humanitarian organizations frequently highlight the dire conditions faced by civilians. Syria's economy has been severely impacted by the war, sanctions, and instability. Despite the turmoil, its traditional cuisine, including dishes like kibbeh and tabbouleh, remains celebrated. The country's diverse population includes Arabs, Kurds, Assyrians, and other ethnic groups. Syria's complex religious landscape includes Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims, Christians, and Druze. The war has drawn international involvement, with powers like the US and Russia playing significant roles. Syria's ancient art and mosaics reflect its deep cultural heritage. Aleppo, once a thriving city, has been devastated by the conflict but remains culturally significant. The government under Bashar al-Assad has faced allegations of war crimes and human rights abuses. Despite the destruction, Syrians hold on to their traditions, including music, dance, and poetry. The Syrian diaspora has made significant contributions to art, science, and business worldwide. The Euphrates River, a critical water source, flows through the country, providing life to its people. Syria's geopolitical location has made it a focal point of Middle Eastern politics for decades. Reconstruction efforts have been hindered by ongoing violence and lack of international support. The war has left historic sites in ruins, but efforts to restore them are ongoing. Syria's people continue to demonstrate remarkable resilience amid immense hardship. Neighboring countries have taken in millions of Syrian refugees, creating regional tensions. While the global narrative often focuses on the conflict, Syria's cultural richness remains undeniable. Syria stands as a testament to the complexities of war, resilience, and hope for peace. While these countries face criticism for various reasons, it's important to separate reality from perception. Behind every headline, there are people, cultures, and stories that deserve understanding and respect. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts below on which countries you think are unfairly criticized or misunderstood. Let's keep the conversation going.